How's it going, guys? In this video, I'm going to review how to adjust the weights in your Zippy BRS replicant spacers so you can modify the balance of your custom rep. Each spacer is going to ship in this configuration with 2 tungsten weights set in the length extension of the spacer and 1 tungsten weight which would sit under the liners of your rep. This is the middle balance configuration so that when you initially install them, you'll be able to assess whether you want more handle weight, in which case you can add additional tungsten weights, or less handle weight, in which case you can remove these. So let's go ahead and first add tungsten weights. I'll show you how I do it. So I'll just take a regular pen here. Clicky pen ball is what works easiest for me. And I'll just put one of the balls resting on the hole, use the tip of the pen, press it in, and it'll just pop right in. You can do the same thing here on the other one, and the same thing on this. This is going to be a pretty handle bias configuration with all the weights in on most builds. And if you want to take the weights out, you can use your pen. I like to click it open and just kind of pop the weights out like that. You can use hex key as well and just pop the weight out. It might be easier if you put the spacer on the table and just push. Comes right out. So one thing to note when you adjust your balance, the more weights you have closer to the end of the spacer, the more leverage it will have, the more handle bias. So you can fine tune the balance adjustment by switching up like how many weights you have at the end versus in these 2 slots here, which sit under the liners. So for example, if I had 2 balls under the liners here, that would be less handle bias than 2 balls in the spacers. So you can play around with it. It's all about leverage. It is a little trickier to get these balls out here. You pop them out through this slit. You're gonna need something like metal, thin and rigid. I use this gun cleaning pick. You can see the other end is broken off because apparently I clean my guns very aggressively. But a pretty common gun cleaning pick kit will have something like this, and you can find something else, I'm sure, but this is what I use. And I'll just stick it in here with the ball and pop it out. Too easy. And let's say I want to do the other side, pop it out, and let's just remove all of them. And now it's empty. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy fine-tuning the balance on your Zippy replicant spacers. Hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks.